Hello again, folks. It's your guy on the spot with what's going on from here to there. Your old friend, Hallo Spencer. All right. I'm here, but Elmer's not. That's kind of odd. Well, he'll be here soon. You see, folks, please don't get the idea, although you could, that Elmer's unreliable, because there's really a very good reason why he's late. I just wish I had an idea what that reason could be. But guess we'll just have to do our best without him. Well, anyway, my friend Lexi, you know he's always working, so his house is always a disorganized mess. Now Lisa is helping him clean. She says a messy house means a messy mind. She should know if anyone should. Yep. Sure. Her mind's clean. Empty is the word. Let's go check in with Lexi.
This is such fun. You know what, Lexi? All you really need around here is a woman's touch. Like, look here. This is the absolutely perfect frame for this picture. Of a housefly?
Oh, no!
Are you all right, Lexi?
Yes, I'm fine. But the news, you almost made me miss the news. Oh.
And in Paris, the chief of police has offered $1 million reward for information leading to the return of the Mona Lisa, which was stolen this morning from...
What?
Lexi, what's the matter? What is it?
Mona Lisa's been stolen.
What? I've been stolen? Oh, gee, I thought I would have noticed.
Hello. Have you heard the news? I almost missed it. I turned my radio on too late. Could you turn the TV on?
In fact, Elmer isn't here right now.
But that doesn't mean that you can't turn it on.
No. Only Elmer knows how to run it. It's very complicated.
But if only Elmer can run it
Now listen, I'm sorry I'm late, but there's so much going on back
He
home.
is here. He is here. Elmer, be a good fellow and get the news.
Listen, Mallow, I was hoping you could do without me altogether today.
If you turn the
We're
TV
right in the
on.
middle of spring cleaning, and Lulu's got me cleaning the walls.
$1 million reward for the Mona Lisa's return.
$1 million?
Done in oil. It is the most valuable
dollars?
work of art ever stolen.
Gee, offering all that money? $1 million? For the Mona Lisa?
Huh?
That'll buy a lot of paint. I wonder who will get it.
$1 million just for our twins.
Yeah, I wonder.
Mona and Lisa in oil,
Quiet.
What?
Why should we keep quiet about it?
Well, you see...
no reason at all.
Now, wait a minute. Let me explain.
Mona? I stuck my finger with a thorn. Doesn't that smell good?
$1 million, $1 million. I'm going to make us $1 million. Hello. Hello there, Lisa.
I happen to be Mona.
Well, whatever, Mona or Lisa, I really need your help, and I need your sister's help, too.
Well, I'm helping the Screech Boys now. We're decorating for their new song. Why do you need us twins anyhow?
$1 million. I mean, $1 million thanks, Mona. I'm going to go find Lisa now. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
What'd he say?
Huh?
Cool.
Hey, looks like $1 million.
Poldy.
Yeah?
Hey, Poldy, are you here?
Yeah, of course I am.
I'm, looking for Lisa, or is it Mona?
Which one?
Well, either.
Yeah, one was by here a little while ago.
Which one was it?
I don't know. They look alike, you know.
Poldy,
Yeah?
I need the twins, both of them, you know, so if they happen to come by here, would you grab them for me, please?
Sure. Bless you.
Now, I need both of them, mind you, because they have to be done in oil.
Oil? Done in oil? That'll make them tasty, won't it?
Poldy, you can't eat them. There's $1 million reward.
Really? $1 million? That's a lot. I could eat a villager every day for that much money.
Sure, Poldy, sure.
Yeah,
Just find the twins, will you?
Looks like Elmer's made a little mistake. Yep. Poldy too. Let's see what happens when we check in on Grumpo. Here we go.
Hey! Who's making all the noise?
Good, Grumpalski, you're home.
So?
I've got something to tell you.
What is it?
It's a big secret.
What's that?
It's a big secret.
What's the big secret?
Money!
You don't have to shout about it. Quit your yammering. You're shaking my ivy loose.
Wait a minute, will you? Now!
Rats, you could have picked a better time. I just started a new painting.
Right, okay, could
When
you be
inspiration strikes, you've got to start making the paint fly.
Oh, well, yes, of course, I can see that.
No. It's not any good. I don't have what I need to paint.
Why don't you try painting some ladies, huh?
I'm tired of painting them, except for Lulu.
Look, Grumpalski, would you consider doing a painting of the twins? Because I'm telling you right now, I want one. And I'll pay for it.
Pay for it? Real money?
Yeah, of course I'll pay real money.
How much?
How about 500,000?
What? What? Are you really serious, Elmer?
Yeah. I've never been more serious. 500,000 for an oil painting of Mona and Lisa.
What? You mean the Mona Lisa? The one that was painted by my famous colleague, Leonardo da Vinci?
No, I mean a painting of our twins, Mona and Lisa, and there's $500,000 for your efforts. You get it? But you gotta keep it quiet. This is going to be our little secret. Do you understand me, Grumpalski?
Yeah.
Shh. This is confidential. Top secret. Okay?
Gotcha. For $500,000, I think I can keep my mouth shut.
I hope so.
Sure. Just so you understand, I'd rather be painting Lulu.
Grumpalski, will you knock it off about painting your Lulu?
Hey, pal. She's your Lulu.
Well, whatever. You have got to put Mona and Lisa right over here on this canvas in oil just as soon as possible.
I am an artist. How am I supposed to create without my subjects?
I'll get the twins here just as soon as I can, Grumpalski. Meanwhile, why don't you start on the background?
Oh, Elmer.
What?
I can't do something like that. You don't know the first thing about painting. I need my subjects here so I can pose them. Here.
Yeah.
Or over here. Pain. The agony of the artist. You couldn't begin to understand my suffering, Elmer. Don't take it personal. It's not your fault.
I promise.
Right.
You paint the twins, or not a cent.
I understand. An artist needs motivation.
Right.
I'll think about the background while I'm painting.
Yeah.
Bring me my subjects. My paint is drying.
Yeah. Hey, and remember, it's the twins, not Lulu.
Go get them, my boy. Mona and Lisa. Hurry. Well, the truth of the matter is, I'd still rather be painting Lulu.
Poor Elmer. He's confused Da Vinci's painting of the Mona Lisa with our own twins, Mona and Lisa. That figures. Grumpo's waiting to paint them. But I'm afraid the museum will never take it. Well, folks, here's our own Screech Boys.
On a warm and sunny day, I love to sing the day away, all by myself among the trees. The song of life hangs on a breeze. I'm sitting here and writing tunes of loving friends and autumn moons. Just fills my heart. Looks like he's having with waves of joy. Like a child with brand new toys. I just love a melody. It clears my head so I can see the changing of the seasons, the colors of the fall, the clouds that drift above me, the trees that are so tall. I feel the song of life surrounds me. In my heart it plants a seed. Then the song inside me blossoms. To sing is all I need. On a warm and sunny day, he loves to sing the day away with his friends among the trees. The song of life hangs on a breeze. Sitting here and writing tunes of loving friends and autumn moons. Fills my heart with waves of joy, like a child with brand new toys.
Oh, that was a really nice song there, fellas. By the way, have you seen Lisa?
Not around here.
What about Mona?
Yeah, she was here.
Where can I find her?
She split, man.
Why didn't you tell me that in the first place?
Probably because that's not what he asked in the first place, dig?
Golly gee, poor Elmer. I'm going to have to come right out and tell him that this is $1 million he's never, ever going to see. Huh? Elmer, now listen.
Please, I'm really busy right now, Hallo. You said I could have the day off.
Well, I hope I'm still allowed to talk to you, Elmer. Who are you looking for,
just the
anyway?
twins, you know, Mona and Lisa.
That's the point. You're chasing after something you're never going to get. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Huh? Chasing something?
Yep.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The $1 million. Huh? The $1 million reward.
Wait a minute here. I don't know about any $1 million.
The $1 million that the police in Paris will pay for the return of the...
yes. Right. I think maybe I have heard something about that.
Right.
Say, Hallo, isn't that the deal where the Paris police will be giving $1 million reward for an oil painting of Mona and Lisa?
No, not Mona and Lisa, but the Mona Lisa.
You You don't know what you're talking about.
What I'm trying to tell you is that the Mona Lisa is a painting
Oh,
that
sure.
was stolen.
Go ahead and tell old Elmer anything you want to, and that way you can go ahead and pocket all the money
But
for
Elmer,
yourself.
you
But
don't
I'm not going
understand.
to
There
fall
isn't
for it,
any-
Hallo. I've got the best artist in the village working on a painting of the twins for me, and I'm going to be the one with the $1 million and not you. And just to make sure Poldy's going to grab... You thought you could trip me up. Oh, well, you're wrong. You're
You're
wrong.
not
It's $1
listening
million
at all.
for me.
Elmer! Elmer! Oh, he's not going to listen to reason. Maybe Lulu can help. He usually listens to her. We'll find out.
I'm just exhausted.
Hi. Hello, Lulu. Oh, sorry. Have you seen Mona?
No.
Or Lisa?
Uh-uh.
You mean you haven't seen either one of them?
No.
Well, you don't have to get so upset, you know. I was
I have a
only
right to be upset. It's spring cleaning time, and Elmer just took off.
I know where he is. He's trying to catch the twins for dinner.
What?
Yeah, he wants to put them in oil.
What?
Shh, here comes one of them now.
Oh, that boy's bizarre.
Why do I have to go with you?
Cause if you don't, I'm gonna eat you up.
Sounds like a pretty good reason.
Yeah. See, if you go that way, I'll leave you alone. But if you go this way...
I'm going. Back off, will you? Where am I going?
To the crater. Elmer will meet us there.
What does he want?
He'll tell you himself.
This is terrible, Lexi.
Yes.
Look how disorganized this place is.
Yes.
You can't find anything.
I know things are topsy-turvy right now, but I'm
right.
concerned about the theft of the Mona Lisa.
That's silly. What can
Huh.
you possibly do about
I
it?
might have known that Lexi would try to steal my $1 million. That's why he's hiding Lisa there in his office. I'll show him. I'll grab her back right under his nose.
I can't help
Like
it.
this.
It's on my mind all the time. even
Excuse me, Lisa, but you've got to come with me right now. Come on, this way, now.
Oh, hold on there a minute. What in the world are you
I'm
doing?
taking my $1 million out of here, Lexi.
Well, to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind some relief from Lisa, but must you be so violent about it?
Well,
I mean,
along with nerve. Is this the thanks I get? Really? Save me!
all right. Elmer, come on, that's enough. Let her
she's
go.
coming with me. I need her.
What for,
You know
Elmer?
very well what for, you big thief. Leave her.
Wait.
Big lug nut!
Hey, Elmer,
Yeah?
I want you to take a look at this painting. It's coming along.
Uh-huh.
The background's almost finished. Here.
That's great,
see?
Grumpalski. I brought part of the foreground so you can fill in that blank space.
I need them both.
Well, can't you just get started with this one here?
No, I can't. You have no idea how an artist works. It's either both of them or neither.
Well, too bad.
Hold it,
I gotta
Lisa.
go now.
I don't give up that easily.
Elmer, what's this all about? What is it you want from me anyway?
You really want to know, huh? Well, I can't tell you just yet, but trust me, it's worth a whole lot of money. Now, come along, will you? We have to go find your sister.
Go.
Just a minute here. Which one are you?
Who cares? Well, here's your Mona, your Lisa, whoever. Oh, and the $500,000? Just leave it on the ledge by the crater, all right?
Oh,
So
sure,
long.
thanks. I appreciate all your help, Poldy.
All right, Elmer, out with it. Tell the truth. What do you really want with the two of us?
I want to collect that $1 million. I just want Grumpalski to paint your picture. That's all.
Why did
Yes.
you do that in the first place?
I
We'd be
didn't
happy
think
to
of it.
have someone paint our picture, wouldn't we, sister, huh? Yeah, we'd be thrilled. Mona, do you think I'm pretty enough to be painted in a picture? Well, if I am, then you are, right? I guess you have a point. You're certainly pretty
Hey,
enough. No
Grumpalski.
question about that.
Yeah?
Special.
Look, I brought the foreground for you.
Yes, you're
Don't
right.
need it anymore.
But
Art at all.
I need you to
that's
paint the
much
twins.
better in pink.
It's too late for that. The background turned out to be so good, I made it in the foreground. There's no room for the twins anymore. They'll spoil the picture.
Grumpo, you can't do this to me. What about the $500,000?
I don't care about that.
Don't look at me.
I'm happy with this picture, and that's the way I'm going to keep it. It's all done.
Oh, boy.
Elmer, what's going on? I'm confused.
Oh.
You kidnapped us to get our picture painted, and now no one wants to do it, right? What gives? It's humiliating.
Sorry. I'm calling you Galatica from Far Star Andromeda. I need to take a picture of these girls by today, so send me down a camera and some film right away.
Right on time.
Good to see you again.
Hi.
Hi,
Here's your camera.
Gally. I love it when she does this.
Thanks a lot, Gally. You're so generous. It looks like a really expensive one.
Sure
It's the newest model.
Does it have film in it?
Of course, and you can take instant pictures if you
That's
want.
perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Gally. Bye.
Good to see you.
Watch it, lady.
Okay. Now, girls, why don't you stand
I hope
close
there's
together
nothing
and give me a
wrong
big
with
smile for the camera. I don't need old Grumpo to take this picture.
What did you call
now,
me?
Smile and hold it.
Cheese.
That's perfect. Thanks a lot, girls. I really appreciate it. I'll see you around. Goodbye now.
What happens now?
Uh-oh.
Hallo?
Yeah?
Oh, boy, look at this, I've got a picture of Mona and Lisa right here, and I can turn it in for the $1 million reward.
Oh, Elmer.
Don't Elmer me, Hallo. I want my $1 million and I want it right now.
Elmer,
Yeah?
why don't you take a look in your video files under V for Vinci? Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci.
What for? What's so important about Da Vinci?
Just look it up.
Leonardo da Vinci. Aha. An artist born in 1452 and died in 1519. Mm-hmm.
And what did he paint?
Let's see. The Last Supper, which is in Milan.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Yep.
One of your favorites, right?
Yeah.
Well, keep going. He painted some other ones,
Well,
didn't he?
now, let me see. The Mona Lisa in Paris. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you have her in the file there?
Oh, sure. I have everything in these files. There she is.
Aha! Perhaps now you can see that that's the picture that was stolen.
But it's still up there.
Elmer,
Hmm?
the original painting has been stolen from the Louvre Museum in Paris.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And the report on television said that whoever recovers that painting will get a reward worth $1 million.
Oh, well, you don't say.
Hello, Poldy. Where are you going,
Hey,
Elmer?
where's my reward?
Well, you see, Spencer just told me...
Just where were you sneaking off to?
I was going to Paris to find that picture and collect $1 million.
Oh.
I'm going with you. I already
Yeah.
have that money, and I'm going to get it.
Elmer, Poldy.
I am.
Oh, gee, I guess you're right, Hallo.
Yeah,
I'd better stay here.
me too.
Huh. For a minute, it was such a great fantasy, I thought for sure that I was going to be rich. Oh, boy. In my imagination, I got so carried away,
Yeah?
Sure.
I started spending the money. I was going to go buy a big house. It's not a total loss, though. You know what I was going to do with this picture?
No, what?
I'm going to go over and sell it to Lexi.
What?
Hey, Elmer, where you going? What about my money?
Oh. Well, folks, I guess we better go to Lexi.
Everything's so absolutely crazy around here. I can't get a
Lexi,
job.
I'm terribly sorry to bother you,
Yes?
but I've got this wonderful photo of Lisa to sell you.
Well, how much do you want for it?
Well, only $1 million.
That's too much. What's the least you'll take?
No. Well, I'll take 20 cents.
Mona's in the picture, too.
Hey, what you
It's a
got
special.
there?
You get 2 for 1.
I don't want
You
it,
don't?
but I'll buy
see.
the half with Visa on it for 10 cents. How does that sound?
Okay, it's a deal. You're a hard bargainer, but I guess it's better to have 10 cents than nothing. Don't you
Good.
think so?
Wait a minute.
What are you
the other
doing,
half of that
Goldie?
picture I do, I'll buy
right.
from
Why?
That way I can give it to Mona, and then she won't be mad at me anymore. Mm-hmm.
And I'll give you the 10 cents I'm going to get from Lexi as a reward for all the work you did, Poldy.
Hey, thanks.
I think it's only fair.
Oh, Mike.
Oh, Lulu, did you hurt yourself? What happened to you, huh?
What happened to me? Spring cleaning, that is what happened to me. I did it all alone. You cleared out.
Oh, Lulu, come along. Let's go home, shall we? I'll put a chair out in the front yard, and you can put your feet up and relax. in the
Good
sun.
job, Lexi.
You've had a very hard
You know,
day,
I'm
and you've
all
earned a nice
diversified
long rest,
myself.
Lulu.
Have you got a pair of scissors on you?
Well, a happy ending. Again.
Today our story sure was funny. Elmer wanted to get $1 million worth of money. The gang said the TV made him oh so bored until they found out Mona Lisa had a big reward. Elmer thought the $1 million was for Lisa and Mona, so he figured he'd go find him on his own. Searching for Mona and Lisa, Elmer just wouldn't quit. He told Poldy if he helped $1 million they'd split. Elmer then talked Grumpo into banding the pair. Grumpo agreed to keep the secret for a $500,000 share. Elmer looked for the twins, but it was no sin sheet. I tried to tell him the reward was for a Da Vinci. Elmer broke a promise and Lulu got mad. Poldy caught Mona and took her to his pad. Finally the girls got together at Grumpo's castle, then Grumpo wouldn't paint him, but the camera saw the hassle. I convinced Elmer that he had the wrong pick. Elmer apologized to Lulu and they made up real quick. So when you make a promise, may it be big or small, keep your word, cause friendships are the greatest prize of them all.
So the first thing I thought you could do is push the dresser over in the corner of the bedroom.
You mean the corner by the window? Sure, that would be great.
Then we could put the sewing
Why
machine
didn't I
next
think
to
of that? That's a wonderful idea. That'll give us more room in the study. That's a
Elmer finally woke up. He doesn't need a lot of money. He's got something more valuable. Someone who loves him. Bye. You kids from A to Z, from north to south, from east to west. It's me, Hallo Spencer. All right. First off, I want to tell you about some of the exciting things you're going to be seeing right here on my show. Now, you may not know it, but Elmer here is an expert on insects. Say, Elmer, why don't you come on over here and say hello to all our friends?
Oh, yeah, right. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Now, Elmer's going to give us a very fine presentation on insects in just a minute, huh?
I'll get it.
Well, you can't let a thing like that get you, even if that was my one-of-a-kind classic film collection. Don't give it another thought, Elmer. Just pretend it never happened, all right? Now, listen, maybe you ought to tell everybody what you're planning to do, all right, Elmer? Go ahead.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Well, I am going to give a presentation on all different types of insects. Yeah, and personally, I think it's going to be very exciting.
All right.
Yahoo!
And after we hear from Elmer, just wait till you see the routine the Screech Boys have put together.
Hallo, we got trouble, man. The twins never showed up.
Yeah, now how are we going to do the routine we had
Take it
planned?
easy. I'll find out what's wrong. There. They ought to be coming up on the monitor there any second now. Hello? Well, I guess they left already.
so?
They're probably on their way to your place.
Thanks a lot, Spencer.
Just have a little patience, fellas.
Don't make a sound.
Why? What's going on? You know something I don't know? Oh, what's the matter with you?
What did you move for? I was going to use that fly as part of my presentation today.
I don't see anything.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well.
Well, if it comes around again, try and catch it for me, okay?
Yeah, right.
Hurry up. Come on, you guys.
I really would appreciate
Hey,
it.
what's going on here?
Is there any sign of them yet?
Just checking up.
What? What are you looking for now?
We want to see if the twins are coming.
What, again? They're never on time.
Yeah.
Well, we just tuned up our instruments and we're all ready to get on down.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, good luck, guys.
Hey, guys. Guess what? No, don't guess. No, never mind. No, I'd rather tell you all by myself.
What?
Let's see what this is all about.
Yeah, okay.
Well, first of all, I'm sitting in my crater, minding my own business when I hear a loud, achoo! Followed by a similar sound, achoo! Are you following this?
Yeah, somebody's got a cold.
Hey, that's right. How'd you guys know that?
Never mind. Just hurry up and tell us who it was. Or would you like for us to guess?
Yeah. Well, it's the twins, and they're both very sick.
Well, there goes our routine, guys.
Oh, how could you think of your routine? I'm going home to take care of those twins.
Hey, now that's the spirit.
Let's go ahead and rehearse without...
Listen, guys, I'll tell you what. Let me think about it, and I'll see if I can find your replacement, okay? Boy, how am I going to find anybody on such short notice?
I'm going to Lexi's to get my things ready for the presentation.
All right. And meanwhile, why don't we pick up the action at Lexi's?
I've been compiling as much information as I could find on all the various types of insects on file.
Hi, Lexi. Listen, can I get all those pictures from you now? You know, for my presentation.
Please, can't you see that I'm right in the middle of assembling a very complicated filing system?
Gee, Hallo, it's really a shame that Mona and Lisa came down with the flu all of a sudden. We worked hard on that number.
Don't worry about it, guys. I'll take care of everything.
You know, maybe I should just take these pictures over here for now and then. Huh?
I like you. You're my very good friend. But you're getting on my nerves.
Gosh, Well, just forget it. Bye.
I think I've got it. What we need is somebody who can learn your material fast and get over here right away. That's why I'm going to give Lulu a call, guys.
Gosh, if we're a singing trio and the twins are a dancing duo, then would you want to call Lulu's act an Oh Solo Mio?
Well, if it isn't Hallo Spencer.
How'd you like to come down to the studio and do your sensational dance routine with the Screech Boys today?
Oh, that sounds just divine, but I had already promised to go for a walk with Elmer in the park.
Well, listen, I'll explain everything to Elmer. You just get down here as soon as you can, okay?
All right.
Hallo, I can't wait to show you all these wonderful pictures I got from Lexi. I just know you're going to fall in love with every single one of these.
Yeah, very nice.
Here, look at this. Did you ever see such a beautiful musca domestica in your life?
Bye, Lulu, and have a nice time.
Thanks, Kazi. I just hope I arrive in time.
Oh, you will. Wow, she looks so pretty.
Look at all the different species on this one.
Hello.
As a matter of fact,
Lulu.
I like this one best of all. It gives you an idea of all the different types that... Now, to begin my presentation, I'd like to welcome...
replacement for this gig they're doing. Just keep going, you're doing great.
Oh, yeah, all right. I'll just start all over again. I would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone. And, you know, Lulu, I really do like your outfit. But I'm wondering whether you're going to be comfortable when we go for our stroll later.
Hi, Elmer. Don't worry. Lulu will be fine. Now just keep practicing, will you?
What do you think I've been trying to do for the last 10 minutes, Hallo?
Great. Just try to get all the way through it without stopping this time.
Now, if you take a real close look at this picture, you will see that right here in our village, we have quite an assortment of marshmallows. I mean mosquitoes. I don't quite know what I mean. How can I concentrate with all that noise?
Too noisy, huh?
Yes.
Well, this does happen to be my studio.
Yes, but I'm trying to get my presentation ready, and all this racket is driving me completely out of my mind.
Well, in that case, if that's the way you feel about it, maybe we should just leave and let you have the place all to yourself. Your presentation's awful important, you know.
That's a good idea. Goodbye.
Besides, all this talk about insects is starting to bug me, if you know what I mean, Precious.
What do you mean by precious? You're talking to my girl.
Have a nice time.
Thanks a lot. Oh, well, now, as you can see from this drawing, we have a perfectly balanced meal here. That is, well, how do you like that, Hello Spencer? He's got me so confused I don't know what I'm talking.
Come on in, Lulu. We're just about to get started.
Sounds great to me. Let's give it a try. Now, what do I do?
Thanks. We just dance along in the key of A.
If you're left in an empty house, don't act like a little mouse. 'Cause you know what it is they say, when the cat's away, the mice will play. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't go acting like a show-off. Don't try standing on your nose. Be careful climbing up in high places. Safety first is the way it goes. Just like the mice, you'll pay the price if you are caught while in the act. And never roam far from home, 'cause there you're safe and that's a fact. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a fact.
Elmer, aren't you going to tell me how the presentation's coming along so far?
So far, it's been a complete disaster.
Oh, well, what about the rest of these pictures?
He'll get them later. He's a little upset right now.
Come on, Grumpalski, it's your move!
Hey, Elmer, have you seen Hallo?
Sorry, Grumpalski, I never heard of him.
What are you talking about? How could you say such a thing, Elmer?
I used my mouth.
I don't get it.
Okay? And furthermore, you'll never hear me mention his name again.
Who?
What's his face?
What?
Mr. Who's this?
Wow, I guess they must have had a big fight.
Hey.
Kazi, you sure got that right.
Well, come on, let's finish our game. It's Saban!
Hey, you, don't make such a fuss about it. I got another turn.
No, you don't.
Huh?
'Cause I already won.
That's a fact.
Imagine the nerve of that guy talking to me like that. After all the years we've been friends and all the times I've helped him out of jams, why, I've never been so insulted in all my life.
Oh, I've been thinking the whole thing over. And I say it's all your fault.
Get out of here.
That's exactly what I had in mind. You forgot to say, and stay out.
And stay out.
Fine. By the way, that wasn't very nice.
I am well aware of that.
Right.
That guy's unbelievable. Forget it.
Out! Excuse me. Wrong house.
They just had a difference of opinion.
Oh, really?
I'm sure they'll work it out.
You think so? I certainly hope so.
Well, not me. There's nothing I'd like to see better than a rip-roaring fight.
That's mean, Grumpo. How could you say such a thing?
What was that?
I meant to say Grumpalski, but that still wasn't very nice.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Oh, Elmer, what happened? Were you and Hallo ever able to work things out?
No. He told me to get out and stay out, and that's just fine with me, because as far as I'm concerned, the same goes for him. Double. Boy.
Ouch! Take it easy, Buttercup.
Hey, I got another 7.
Hey, how come you're always winning?
Guess I'm just lucky. Sorry. Bye.
Come on. Well, what's the difference anyway? It's about time I got myself something to eat before I wither away from starvation.
I'm sorry, Lulu. I just can't get my mind off Hallo.
Well, fine. You can go for a walk with him. Ha!
No! I'll never, ever speak to him again! After I let off steam like that, I like to have a nice cold glass of lemonade.
All right, Hallo, if you think you can treat me that way and get away with it, you've gotta,
That chair is ruined.
Yes?
Why'd you do it?
Don't know.
That wasn't a very nice thing to do.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. It's just, well, I felt very insulted.
And you insulted me. Now, would you please pick that chair up?
I am not going to pick that chair up, Hallo.
Elmer, you pick that chair up.
No, never. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week.
Why, you fuss budget. Ha! Ha! Look at this. No.
I just have to pick up one more thing. Oh, I see you picked the chair up, huh?
It's gonna stay right there.
Well, I can be just as stubborn as you can if that's what you're trying to prove, Hallo. Aha! Here it is. I am taking home my little cactus plant, which I placed in your studio as a token of our friendship. It needs a change of scenery.
Friendship? I wouldn't be caught in the same time zone with you.
Goodness gracious, I wish Elmer would hurry himself and get back here.
Oh, come on, Lulu. Please don't be upset. Come on up here. You can see when he's coming from here. I'll turn the elevator on for you, okay?
Bless your heart.
It's nothing. Well, I sure hope that he gets here soon.
Lulu, where are you? Guess she's not here. This happens to be a very unusual cactus plant, and because it's so special, I've just decided I'm going to take it to my one and only and let her have it as a present.
I declare, did you hear that?
Well, yes, I heard it, but I think there's an explanation.
Just you never mind. Don't try to stick up for him. He's taking that plant to someone else.
But, I think you're getting the wrong impression and you're making a big mistake.
I have been forsaken and I wish to leave.
Okay. Whatever you say, Lulu. Bye.
This thing looks like a reject from a junkyard.
In all my life, I've never been so grossly offended and humiliated as I've been today by that reprehensible scoundrel of
What,
a
is something
Billy.
wrong?
Well, of course something was wrong. Didn't you hear what I just said? Elmer's gone off to meet someone else, and it's all your fault.
Oh, sure. Just walk
That's
right
right,
in here
Hallo,
and start
because it's all on
blaming me for
account of the
everything.
quarrel the two of you had that he's all upset. Now, in his need to console himself, he has left me for some other woman.
Wait a minute. You're blowing this thing way out of proportion.
Really? How could you be so insensitive?
All right, forget it.
It's not easy to forget love.
Oh.
So that's what this whole thing is all about.
That is correct. Now I've said everything I've had to say.
I see.
There. Where'd you find this thing, a junkyard?
Very funny, but as a matter of fact, Elmer did that.
Well, I declare. You know, Hallo, it's actually quite becoming in here.
Finally, I'm finished. What a job indeed. Oh, Kasi, have you seen Elmer? I have to give him the rest of these pictures for his presentation.
Well, look out, because Elmer and Hallo had a big argument.
That's just terrible. And I don't know what I'm going to do with all these papers I've gathered for Elmer.
Oh, dear, it's just getting worse all the time. You and I have to do something to stop it.
Wait, what's getting worse?
Everything. First, Elmer and Spencer got really mad at each other. Then Lulu's feelings got hurt. Now she's mad at both of them.
Kasi, you're absolutely right. We've got to put a stop to all this bickering before it gets completely out of control. Now hurry, go as quickly as you can to Elmer, and I'll try to talk some sense into Hallo.
All right, Lexi. I'll hurry up. The sooner we get this all straightened out, the better.
Find some way to get rid of him. You can't do that to me. I don't know what to do.
How do you like that guy?
For heaven's sake, Elmer. What on earth's going on? First you had an argument with Hallo, and now it's starting to affect everyone.
Don't tell me about it. This is all Hallo's fault.
Oh.
Hallo, I'm surprised at you. How could you allow a thing like this to happen?
What do you mean? It's his fault, not mine.
Now, I'm through talking.
No, please. You two have to make up with each other.
Not a chance.
But how come?
Not.
I don't ever want to see his face
I just don't want to
again.
ever speak to him again.
Are you sure about that?
Geez, that's I know.
Yes.
Yes, I am. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
Very well. Good day.
Whenever I feel confused and I haven't got a lot to say, I always call on Galatica, 'cause I know that she will come and guide my way. Hurry up!
My, it appears that we have a bit of a misunderstanding on our hands. Well, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Did you say gentlemen? Just what do you mean by that?
I also have Elmer here in my set.
Who was that you were talking to?
Why, that's Hallo in his studio. You both called me at the same time.
Oh, yeah? Is that right?
Just like
No
it to do
kidding.
something like
That
that.
copycat.
Listen, you both wouldn't have called me unless you wanted to get this thing settled, right?
Well,
Now pay close attention and do exactly as I say. Go to Grumpalski's castle. I'll be waiting for the two of you outside.
Huh?
I'll have a little surprise for you as well.
But, I don't want to go there if Elmer's going to be around.
Why can't I meet you there without having to see Hallo?
Please, gentlemen, you asked for my help.
Well, all right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Over here, Elmer. Sit down and make yourself comfortable. Hallo, come on. Hurry up.
All right, I'm
What now?
We're all going to play a little game. Does that sound like fun?
No! Not if he's gonna play.
And the same goes for me. No.
Don't you two think this thing has gone far enough?
It's his
Well, he
fault.
started it.
Oh,
Huh?
really?
There, you see,
Yeah,
he
that's
did it
right.
again. He does it every time.
Gentlemen, please. Don't you two realize that you're just going around in circles with this thing? Now we're going to sit down together and play our little game. Hallo will start by rolling the dice. Shall we begin?
Oh, yeah, I suppose. All right.
Well,
Aha! 7, and on the first toe, too.
Elmer, Hallo just came up with a 7.
So
Why don't
what?
you congratulate him?
because I really don't want to.
Well, I understand, but those are the rules. Now please continue.
All right. I'd like to congratulate you, Hallo, for rolling a 7.
There, that wasn't so bad. Now it's Elmer's turn to throw the dice.
Huh? What? What do you mean? When you roll a 7, you're supposed to get another
Yes,
turn.
but we're playing by my rules, remember?
That's right.
Oh. Oh, well. Elmer, I'd like you to please have the next turn.
Thank you. But you rolled a 7, so it's only fair that you go again.
Go again.
Well, that's fine. Thanks a lot, Elmer.
Actually, That's lucky to get a 7 the first time.
Hey, all right. This time I came up with a 5. That's not too bad, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
You know something? That reminds me of a joke I once heard about the number 5. Would you like to hear it?
Sure, you know me. I love a good joke.
Well, if you had $5 in one pocket and $5 in another pocket, then what would you have, huh?
With that much money, I'd probably have somebody else's pants on. You know what I mean?
That's it. You got it.
Not
Humor.
bad.
It's probably some of the best medicine around. Now here's a little humorous rap.
It began with Elmer trying to make a presentation on insects and bugs. He had the information, but the Screech Boys decided to burst upon the scene because the twins were sick and couldn't do their routine. So leave it to me to know just what to do. I picked up the phone and called my friend Lulu. But when we started whispering behind Elmer's back, that made his train of thought jump right off the track. Now Elmer was jealous and he got so mad that he smashed my favorite chair, which didn't make me too glad. So then I got stubborn and ornery as could be and told Elmer he should disappear for all eternity. Because he told Lexi what was going on, and the two decided they would have to right this wrong. But Elmer and I, we wouldn't budge, we wouldn't move, cause it seemed we'd gotten stuck into this angry groove. So down came Galatica to save the day. She made us sit together, told us what to say. She had us play a game until we finally spoke, and we weren't angry anymore, and we were telling jokes.
Bye, everybody.
Say, you know, this game is really a lot of fun.
Ha! I'm ready for another joke.
You gotta wait your turn, remember? This time it's a 3.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
You hear what the 3 chickens said when the farmer came after their eggs?
Nothing. Chickens can't talk. To all you folks from north to south and east to west. It's your old friend, Hallo Spencer. All right. Now, the news is that our good friend Poldy the Dragon is sick. Afraid so. But don't you worry. He's getting the very best of care. Dr. Galatica, Nurse Mona, and Nurse Lisa are seeing to Poldy's every need. Almost makes me wish that I were sick, too. Elmer, you seem awfully quiet. Why don't you turn around and say hello?
Hello, it's nice to see you today. There.
Say, Elmer, you can't see anything facing that way. Huh? Oh. I'm not sure you can see facing this way.
Well, it's just a precaution, Hallo. You see, I don't want to catch whatever Poldy has.
You mean that you've discovered that eyeballitis is catching?
Not exactly. I haven't been able to find it listed in the computer.
I see.
It's very embarrassing. I tried looking
I think it's time I called up Poldy on the video phone.
But I couldn't see with these glasses on.
Poldy, are you there?
Yeah. Hello?
Poldy,
Hello.
yeah, it's me. How are you feeling?
I have no appetite. I couldn't eat a villager.
Come on now, Poldy. I'm sure you could force one down. Hey, listen, I understand that Dr. Galactica says you have eyeballitis. Is that right?
Worst case she's ever seen.
That's awful. Now, when I talked to you earlier, you said you were going to look up eyeballitis in the dictionary. What happened?
Well, I couldn't read it with the dark glasses on.
Poldy, you better let me talk to Dr. Galactica.
Dr. Galactica isn't here, Hallo.
What? You mean to tell me that there's no one there looking after you?
Sure. Nurse Mona and Nurse Lisa are both here, Hallo. But I still can't eat.
When you see Dr. Galactica, ask her to drop by the studio.
Aye.
Elmer.
Yeah?
I hate to tell you, but it looks like somebody painted your eyes black when you wear those.
Maybe, but I'd much rather be safe than sorry, Hallo.
Looks like you'd rather be silly than sorry. And speaking of sorry characters, let's see what's going on at Poldy's.
Oh, Nurse Mona! Oh, Nurse Mona!
What do you want this time, Poldy?
You've left me alone for almost 3 minutes now. Really? A thick dragon like me needs constant care.
But you sent me to cook your bubblegum sauce for you.
Well, now I need to have my pillow fluffed. And now I need some happy candy.
Which flavor?
Raspberry. No, give me strawberry. No, wait, give me chocolate.
Oh, honestly. Here you go, Cody. Ouch! Hey, my fingers aren't candy.
Oh, Nurse Mona, why isn't Lexi here to read my storybook to me like he promised?
Here I am, Poldy. And I've brought along a most interesting storybook, if I do say so myself. In fact, it's one of the best in my library.
Okay, guess it'll do.
Huh?
Hold it, Mona. Stay here, and you can listen to Dr. Galactica read to me.
But Poldy...
She reads stories better than anyone.
I happen to be an expert story reader
myself. If she
myself,
doesn't read me a story, I'll feel worse. I'll feel worse. I just know I will.
What?
Oh.
Hello, my sick little dragon. I've come to see you.
It's her.
How about that? You didn't even call her.
Galactica. I was trying to explain to Poldy I'd read him a story.
Only Galactica can read me stories the way I like to hear them.
Yes, but you see, I'm an expert story reader.
Right
you see,
now, I must help my patient.
Yeah, Lexi. All this arguing is upsetting me. You can talk to Galactica later. Now beat it.
Right.
You ungrateful.
Hey, Mona, don't go far. After Dr. Galactica leaves, I may need you to fluff up my pillow again.
I hear ya.
Right.
Now, Poldy,
Yeah?
you must try to be careful not to get too cranky with all of your nice friends. Here, now take all your medicine like a good fella, okay? There. These eye drop lights I'm giving you will help to make you well again.
Good. Being sick isn't so awful.
Are you starting to feel better?
Not yet, not yet. I still need lots of bubblegum sauce and candy.
What you need more than anything is to get lots of rest, Poldy. It's true, Poldy. If you sleep and rest your eyes, you'll feel better.
Story? I want a story.
Lexi offered to read.
But I want you to read me a story. I want you to read.
Oh, Poldy. You're not behaving very well at all.
I'm sick. And I'm supposed to be whining loud and misbehave.
You know that's not true, Poldy.
Well, everybody is doing exactly what I tell them, and that makes me feel like a really powerful dragon.
Poldy, I expect you to be a good dragon.
Oh, gee.
I have to go now. Maybe we'll read later.
Sure, right.
You're not my only patient, you know.
I get the picture. I almost forgot. Hallo wants to see you.
Thank you. Rest and be good.
Yes, Dr. Galactica. Oh, Nurse Mona! Hey, Nurse Mona!
All right, there's no need to shout, Poldy. What is it you want now?
Nurse, fluff my pillow.
I did already.
What? So, some nurse you turned out to be. Remind me to eat you for dinner when I'm feeling better.
What a grouch. There.
Thanks, just oodles.
Wow! Poldy the Dragon's being a real drag, Elmer. Hey, hi, Gally.
Hi there.
Oh, excuse me. I should have said, hello, Dr. Galactica. So, Doctor, tell us, what's the scoop on this eyeball-citis?
It's eyeball-itis, Hallo.
But is it contagious?
No, not at all, Hallo.
Really? Elmer, lose the glasses.
I'm not really sure what the cause of eyeball-itis is, but the patient becomes very sensitive to any extremely bright sunlight and must wear sunglasses. Then they get dizzy.
Dizzy?
Then...
When you say dizzy, do you mean like Kazi?
Now, Hallo,
Just
don't
kidding.
make fun of Kazi.
All right.
I mean, Poldy gets
Right,
dizzy, and the
of
dizziness makes him very unhappy, as you might well imagine.
Sounds bad.
Yeah.
That's why I prescribe bubblegum sauce, and lots of happy candy, and lots of rest.
Pardon me for interrupting, but I think Elmer's still a bit worried, Gally.
Elmer,
Yeah?
would you take off one of your shoes for me, please?
Huh? What's that? You want me to take off one of my shoes?
Yes.
Go ahead,
Another
Elmer.
good treatment for eyeball-itis is to read the patient fairy tales. And, of course, their pillow must be kept very soft for them, and they must have their eye drop light.
Huh? Their eyes drop out? You hear that?
Really?
No, eye drops, Hallo. Eye drop lights, you see? You're confused.
I gotta have my ears checked.
Well, I see that Elmer has got his shoe off. Are you ready for a little experiment now, Elmer?
That's an
maybe
excellent
later.
idea.
Now put your foot on the table.
I do get my foot back when you're finished, right?
She's got her own.
You needn't worry, Elmer.
He usually keeps it in his mouth.
Be careful.
I'm a little out of shape.
You can say that again.
Now,
Out of your way, Galatica.
What are you gonna...
how does that feel? Why, you're ticklish, aren't you?
Firecrackers in here?
Elmer, you certainly passed the ticklish toes test. Good. You see, anyone who has caught eyeball-itis isn't the least bit ticklish at all.
Elmer, put your shoe on. It's getting kind of stuffy in here.
It's all right.
So this is a pretty good test for this eyeball, whatchamacallit?
Eyeball-itis, eyeball-itis, hello?
All right. And this test works even for someone who's lost his shoe?
Why, yes. The test is always foolproof.
Ah.
Anyone who giggles does not have eyeball-itis.
I see.
Now, goodbye, everyone.
Thanks for explaining. I'll see ya. Goodbye, Dr. Galactica.
This will make a fascinating new chapter for my Lexipedia. Of course, I do have eyeball-itis listed. However, I didn't realize that...
But, Lexi, I have a feeling that we've all forgotten something. And to figure out what, the three Screech Boys are just the ones to explain it.
Nature is a wondrous thing, her beauty is so rare. But fruit has fallen, hay has dust, and it gets in the air. So if it settles in your eyes and everything looks blurry, you may just have to realize you got what Boldy's got. Eyeball-itis. You know we're talking about that eyeball-itis. Eyeball-itis, yeah! Eyeball-itis, 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 eyeball-itis. Now there is nothing time can't heal, though it may take a little while. Oh yeah! And you'll know when you're well again, 'cause you'll begin to smile. Eyeball-itis, eyeball-itis, but don't pretend that you are sick, just 'cause you'd like some candy. Believe me, it's not worth the trip to have what Boldy has. It's eyeball-itis, 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 eyeball-itis.
Nurse Mona! Nurse Mona, come here!
Yes, Poldy?
You're Nurse Lisa.
Oh, dear, how can you tell?
I may not be able to see with these super dark sunglasses I have on,
I understand.
but I can still hear voices.
Ready for happy candy? Which flavor?
Strawberry.
All right. Now, let's see. Yeah. Here you are. Right. Strawberry. Ow, not my fingers. You bit them.
Nurse Lisa, it's time for me to get my beauty sleep.
That's fine.
There.
These are good.
Hey, that's my happy candy. Hope you get a toothache. Boy. Huh? Somebody's trying to sneak up on me. Hey, you there?
What?
Grumpo, that's you.
Grumpalski! Russia Prats! Wish I knew why not one of you knuckleheads can remember my name. Wow, you've sure got plenty of candy here, Poldy.
That's my medicine.
Yeah? Have such sweets.
Take any, and I'll eat you.
Well, I don't want the stupid stuff anyway.
Haha, you don't fool me. Everybody likes sweets, and these help make you happy when you're sick.
Yeah, who'd want to be happy when they could be grumpy, like us?
But I'm not grumpy. I'm nice and kind. I am charming and considerate. Oh, Nurse Mona! Oh, Nurse Lisa! What? Hey, must be Kazi, pulling his noisy old cart along. Hey, Kazi!
Gee, I didn't know you could see me.
Can't, but I can hear you squeak, Kazi.
What? I squeak? How embarrassing!
You're squeaking.
Sure am. I'll have to get new feet.
Feet? Kazi, you dummy. It's your cart that's squeaking, not you.
Oh. What a relief. Thanks a lot, Poldy, old pal.
I am not your pal, Kazi.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Poldy. You old grouch. Is that better?
Hey, wait up a minute, Kazi. Will you? Kazi, I want to apologize for being mean to you and also for being so cranky.
Are you apologizing to me?
Yeah, I am. No. No, I'm not. Now scram before I eat you.
That's more like the old Poldy that I know.
Yeah, you're right.
Bye, Poldy.
See ya. Oh, Nurse Mona! Oh, Nurse Lisa! Where are you? I was so sick I was almost like the coffee! Oh! I'm even grumpier than usual. I need more happy candy! Good thing I'm so brave or I'd start whining.
What has happened, twins? What is the trouble?
Dizzy.
Oh, my, but how did the both of you get dizzy?
Arthritis. Yes, we cut it from Poldy, and now we need happy candy too.
Why, you poor girls. You must get to bed immediately.
Dragon here. Where are my nurses? Did you hear me ringing my bell?
Wait a minute, Cody. You mustn't pick on the girls. They're sick.
Yeah, we've got eyeball eyes.
Yes.
Very interesting. Elmer, now the twins claim to be sick.
Ah, what did I tell you? I bet they...
I suppose. I guess you were right.
Good thing I wore these sunglasses after all.
Looks like Galatica was wrong.
Well, Hallo, you never listen to me, and I've got my very own computer.
Oh.
I'm the kind of guy who knows a little bit of everything.
Oh, yeah, of course. Everything except where you left your
that's
shoe,
true.
right, Elmer? Oh, yeah. And now it's time to check on Poldy. Have you tried looking in the fridge? Now that Poldy has lost his two nurses, who's going to take care of him?
Okay, there you go now, Poldy. Is everything comfy cozy now?
No.
Well, what's wrong?
Well, for one thing, you haven't tucked me in properly at all.
What do you mean, Poldy?
Tail. Look, it's uncovered.
Uh-huh.
I could catch a tail cold, you know.
There we go. That ought to
Is it still there?
Why, sure.
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe I caught a tail cold and now it's so numb I can't feel it.
It's still there, Poldy.
I'm sick, and no one even cares if I catch a cold right in my tail.
Your tail is perfectly fine, Poldy.
Think so? If I weren't such a hero, I could cry. Hey! Hey, Nurse Lulu! Hey, Nurse Lulu!
Yes?
How can you be sure that my tail is still there?
Because it's still attached. Don't be a crybaby.
Ah! Look, it's her.
Hello, Poldy.
Well, hello
It's time
there.
for you to have another treatment of eye drop light.
Oh, boy, that's great, Galactica. I can't wait. Gimme.
Hold your head very still now. There. I'm surprised to see you here, Lulu.
Oh,
yeah. Mona and Lisa are sick. They got eyeballitis, too.
Poldy, lift your foot.
All right. There.
There we go. Coochie-coochie-coo. Wanna laugh?
No. Did you tell a joke?
I'm afraid you're not quite well yet, Poldy. Rest.
I'll try, Dr. Galactica. Oh, Nurse Lulu. Come here, will you, Lulu?
Yeah?
How can I sleep when I am forced to lie on an unfluffed pillow, huh?
She's coming. Great. Be sure to moan and act sick now. Oh. Thank goodness you've come, Dr. Galactica.
Now, what is the problem, girls?
We're feeling very, very dizzy, Doctor, and we can't see very well.
I see.
Also, the light's too bright for us. Oh, my.
What on earth could it be?
It's eyeballitis, so now we need lots of happy candy all the time. And someone will have to come and cook lots of bubblegum sauce for us. Yeah, and tell us stories, you know? Right, and tuck us in. And fluff our pillows up.
And to give you the ticklish toes test as well, girls.
What's that? A test?
It's very simple. Mona, stick out your foot, please. That's it. There. Okay. Now, Lisa, it's your turn.
All right. Can we have our happy candy now? I'm certainly ready
failed the test, girls.
What?
Anyone with eyeballitis isn't capable of laughter.
What? A sick person isn't allowed to laugh? Yeah.
No, not when they've really got eyeballitis, they don't, girls.
Oh.
That was a nice try on the twins' part, but Galactica was too smart for him. Let's check in on Poldy.
Hey, I think he's sleeping.
No, he isn't, Frankie.
All the same, you can't see anything, can you? And what you can't see, you can't eat, can you? So I guess that makes you a harmless dragon, doesn't it?
It so happens I can see you, Frankie, which will teach you to mess around with the most dangerous dragon in the world!
I'm calling you Galatica.
That's it.
From up in Andromeda.
Nice, go
And
on.
my middle neck you're gonna choke. And Poldy is the type to joke.
Very good.
Poldy, let go of Frankie.
What, Frankie?
If you can see him, it means your eyes are better. You should be very happy.
All right. Beat it, Frankie. But remember, never make fun of a sick person.
Galactica got there just in time.
And Frankie had quite a fright. Now, let's see how the story ends.
Thanks a lot.
Goodbye,
Yeah?
Poldy.
Yeah.
Be a good dragon.
Yeah, I sure will, Dr. Galactica. And thanks again for all your help. Yeah. Boy, I feel so much better that I don't even feel like eating any of the villagers now. Huh?
Well, that wraps it up.
Yeah, that wraps it up.
Yep. And I do mean rap. This show started out with Poldy feeling ill. You see, you touch a eyeballitis and put him through the mill. The twins, Mona and Lisa, were there to help him out. Still, all that Poldy seemed to do was whine and shout. Then Lexi came by with a story to share. But Poldy started acting like a grumpy old bear. Then Galactica appeared, and with a gentle scold, she told Poldy that his attitude had gotten old. Then Elmer got worried he'd get sick too, but Gally gave him a test, made him take off his shoe. She tickled his toes and made him laugh till he wiggled, and assured him those with eyeballitis can't even giggle. Then Mona and Lisa pretended they were sick, but Gally tickled their toes and found out it was a trick. Frankie made fun of Poldy, thinking he was frail, but Poldy saw him with his eyes and grabbed him with his tail. Then Galactica came back and Poldy was assured, because he had seen Frankie meant that he was cured. So be nice to folks if you get sick along the way, 'cause you might have to care for them someday. Well, bye now.
Bye, everyone.
From A to Z, from north to south, from east to west. It's time for the Hallo Spencer Show. All right. Listen. Sounds like quite a storm. Yep. Look out. Weatherman said we were in for it. We might even get some minor tornadoes. And in spite of the awful weather, Elmer took some of the files he was working on to Lexi's. You see, he said he needed Lexi's help to organize them. Well, you know how he is. A real fuss budget. So then, without further ado, let's get on with the show.
My goodness, it's a tornado!
Anyone needed to know about
What are we going to do? My files are all my important papers!
My Lexipedia!
And all of my important files!
Uh-oh, that is a tornado. I'd better get over there right away.
Hey, where is he? Oh, there you are.
We need a little assistance.
Or are you going to do nothing as usual? Well,
sorry, I'm on my way to do something for someone who needs a whole lot of assistance. Mona and Lisa.
What about my papers?
Yeah, and my files.
Part of the roof on the twins' houseboat got torn off. If it rains, they're going to get wet.
Well, so will our papers and our files get wet.
I'm talking about people's lives, fellas. That's more important, understand?
Now, just what do you think about that, Lexi? Huh?
Well, he may just be right for once in his life.
Yeah. I'm coming.
Let me do the talking. Okay, let's go.
Come on. Don't let the wind in. Oh, sorry, Elmer.
We have to get our papers off the roof, Grumpalski.
I'm so glad the twins. I couldn't handle that.
Mona, Lisa, are you all right?
No.
I saw what happened on my monitor, and so I rushed out and got here as soon as I could. Don't worry, everything will be all right. I'm positive you'll be here any second with a wagon to load up your stuff. Come on, let's go.
We're going to take you over to Grumpalski's castle.
It's Jane, my hero.
Here comes Sandy to the rescue! Oh my goodness gracious!
I told you.
Is that a hole in your roof or what?
Yeah,
So guys, what do you say we get this wagon loaded
The
up?
important thing is our feather pillow.
Woo!
The feather pillow, right.
All right, let's see here now.
We should
Okay.
take our dolls. We should. Be careful.
Whoa!
Let's get the dolls.
She's gonna blow away any
The feathers in
minute!
this pillow must have come from a concrete duck.
Yeah, maybe they came from a dead goose.
You going to be able to pull that?
Yeah.
Can we take these?
Dolls?
Please,
Oh, come on,
baby.
twins. Are your dolls really all that
But
important?
we can't go to sleep at night
Okay,
without our
All right,
dolls.
all right,
Okay.
all right. Let me have them and we'll put them in the wagon,
And make
okay?
extra sure that you pack them carefully. Yeah.
Don't
easy.
worry, I'll treat them just like eggs. Now it's time for you to get going.
Right.
Hurry
Okay,
before the
now,
storm
I'm
gets
going to
worse.
put on the wagon and you two watch that nothing falls
All
out.
right.
I'll see you girls later. Sure glad twins only come in twos. Ha!
Sure hope we can get by Foldy without him causing any
You know
trouble.
what, Lisa? What? Cody may think this big old pillow is just something to eat.
Keep pushing!
What are you doing? That's
Foldy, you stop that right now!
Well,
what is it?
Listen. It used
The
to be our
tornado
pillow,
ripped the
that's
roof
why.
off the twins' houseboat. The twins are homeless. Oh, no. You mean they don't have a roof over their head? Roof over their head.
And now we're going to have to stay at Grumpalski's castle. Yeah. And thanks to some mean green dragon, our pillow's ruined.
Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry. I really am. I apologize.
right.
You're right. I'm mean. I'm green. I'm awful.
That's
I'm
right.
bad. I'll fix it. I'll try to fix it. I'll stuff all the feathers back and I'll stuff it. Oh, I'll never do anything like this again. I certainly hope not. And no more reading thing. Right. Okay? Right. I promise to be a good dragon from now on. It's all right. We forgive you, but I think we should be going, girls. Come on.
Give me a
That's right.
Mona.
Sorry, girl. Bye. Bye now. There are feathers everywhere. Too bad they taste so awful.
That's it. Elmer, get the door.
To answer in a word, Grumpalski, no. I still have some papers to find up on your roof.
Can you do me a favor? Oh, no.
What's taking Grumpo so long? Yeah.
What's that? Careful what you call him.
Okay.
Yeah?
Hello, Grumpalski. We're here now.
Yeah, so what?
That terrible tornado tore the roof off the houseboat.
It
The tornado.
It didn't, no. So what are they going to do?
Well, we figured that maybe the best thing would be for them to stay with you,
That's
Grumpalski.
With me?
Right.
What do I have to do with their situation?
Nothing. We're just homeless little girls.
Go to the Screech Boys. There's 3 of them.
That just means they have 3 times less room. Right.
Grumpalski, I know you wouldn't want them to have to stay outdoors, now would you?
Well,
Oh, it gets cold when the sun goes down.
Lexi and Elmer are in there already. Their papers got blown off my roof. Tornado also did that.
Yes, but Elmer and Lexi won't be needing to stay out. That's right.
And you?
Well, we will.
Not just a rat craftsman there. I've got work to do and I can't have a house full of people.
Over here and then now.
Kazi, look. I got some feathers here. See? Feathers for the twins' pillow, and I'd like to just stuff them back inside the pillow, see, and then apologize to them again in person, all right?
Well, you already apologized. Once is enough unless you really didn't mean it the first time.
Well, this time's different, because I'm returning some of their feathers, see?
Did you get that?
Well, yes. But first, we'll have to see if this, sofa will work.
You're sitting on it, aren't you?
Well, yes,
Cut the door.
Just a second. Yeah, he's so impatient. Right. You want inside or outside? Well, I'll take inside. What? Well, you asked. I want the inside. You always get your
What
way.
did I do to deserve this?
Never
Rats are
slept on the
rats.
inside before.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We have our own bed. Well, right now we have to share one bed. Just my luck. Wonder if I can sleep like this. This end is the worst. You should try this
Here.
side. Oh.
A present for you.
Oh, what is it? A family? That's very very nice, isn't it? Giving us a flower, he gives us a feather. That's very cute.
Huh? Not from me. Polly brought it. It's from your pillow.
Right. We forgot our pillow. Grandpa?
What's that?
Grumpalski.
And don't you two forget it.
Even with our pillow, this just won't do. There's just not enough room. No. We just couldn't sleep. Not a chance, no?
That's it. I've heard enough. I'll make more room for you.
What?
Just quit yammering.
What? Were we doing that?
Poor old Grumpalski. Those twins certainly can yammer, there's no doubt about that. Grumpalski's being extremely patient, I'd say. Well, so far, that is. Quite honestly, I think the twins should be a lot more considerate. After all, they are a guest in someone's home, aren't they? Well, we'll get back to them in a second. Right now, Sorry. Well, as I was saying, I can hardly wait to see the music video that our good friends the Screech Boys are starring in. So then, here are the Screech Boys. So then, here are the Screech Boys.
There's always peace before the storm, a quiet you can feel. Though trouble may be drawing near, it's nothing time can't heal. So let the stillness sing to you, though it seems to have no sound. But if you listen carefully, you'll hear voices all around. They're singing. Just a little music makes the dark seem light. Just a little music gets you through the night. Music can ease any pain. Music can calm the wind and the rain. Just a little music and everything is alright. And so whatever you may fear, when things start going wrong, will disappear if you believe in the magic of a song. 'Cause even mighty rivers and the creatures down below stand still and listen peacefully, 'cause there's one thing they all know. Just a little music makes the dark seem light. Just a little music gets you through the night. Music can ease any pain. Music can calm the wind and the rain. Just a little music, and there's nothing to fear. Just a little music makes a foggy day clear. Just a little music makes the dark seem light. Just a little music, and everything is alright. Everything is alright.
Those Screech Boys sure know how to deal with rough weather, but to the rest of our friends, I have a feeling we're just about to find out. Those Screech Boys sure know how to deal with rough weather, but to the rest of our friends, I have a feeling we're just about to find out.
Oh, this is some fine mess. Some fine mess this is. How am I ever going to get these papers back into alphabetical order? Oh, there's Polly.
What now?
What's that? What are you going to do with that screwdriver there?
Assemble a bed if it's any of your business.
I see. Did you give the twins the feather I gave you?
What do you think I did with it? Tickle myself? No need to apologize. Just let me have those stupid things.
I want to see the twins. I think I should give these to them personally.
Rats of rats. Twins, we have a visitor.
Goodness. Such hostility.
You wanted to see us?
I did.
Why?
I wanted to show you how sorry I still am for trying to eat your pillow, so I brought you some more feathers. Here.
Thank you.
It's nothing.
Thanks again.
Hey. Wow. If I'm going to keep getting kisses like that, I'll have to continue bringing them feathers.
I'd be ashamed of myself if I were you.
Well then, it's lucky for us that you're not me, isn't it?
Careful, those steps are slippery.
Don't worry about me. I'm as sure-footed as a mule.
Well, you're also twice as stubborn.
I'm sorry, Grumpalski. Were you talking to... Oh, what a mess.
Don't worry, Lexi. It's all right. I'll just use these as kindling
my.
to start my fire tonight.
Your what? You must be crazy. Those are important papers from my Lexipedia, and now they're all out of order once again.
Just what sort of order were they in?
They were in alphabetical order, and everything made sense. Now it's just mumbo-jumbo. Pearls under T, teddy bears under P, grapes under A, Adams under G, Yellowstone National Park is in the middle, oatmeal's at the end but should be in the middle, and then comes pineapples. I'll have to reorganize everything.
Why would you want to do that? Makes perfect sense as it is.
How could you make sense out of it the way it is?
Here, the pearl's head to the teddy bear.
What
How
are
about
you
some
doing
grapes?
here? Wait,
Because
wait a minute.
Adam's in Yellowstone National Park. And he's having oatmeal right smack in the middle of this entire bunch of pineapples. So there.
Very funny, but it makes absolutely no sense without its being put in order. Alphabetical order.
That's fraps. Your organization is what makes you such a stick in the mud. Best organization is no organization at all.
Yeah, but without any organization, you're unorganized.
No kidding.
Grumpalski! Oh, Grumpalski! I couldn't find any cleaning powder anywhere. Yeah, there aren't any more eggs in the refrigerator.
And so?
Well, we wanted to cook you something to eat. Yeah, and I wanted to straighten this place up a little bit.
Oh, no, you don't. Not that. I like things unstraightened just the way they are, so you don't go straightening anything.
Grumpalski's right. Everyone should be allowed to have their own order.
You mean disorder? Twins?
Yeah?
There's your bunk bed. Now get in it and leave me alone.
Oh, look how wonderful! I get the top! I get the top!
Now, just a minute. Only one of you can have the top. The other's on the bottom.
Well, you'll get it tomorrow. I'll get it tonight. Oh, all right, but only then if I get it for 2 nights in a row. Then I get it for 2 weeks in a row. Okay, then I get it for 2 years in a row. And then I get it for 2 decades in a row. Then I get it for the rest of our lives. You always win.
You mind getting the door?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey, you guys, can anybody get the door?
We're not just anybody's. We're somebody's. So there.
All right, I'll get the door. Don't bother yourself. Just sit down and take it easy.
Where should we start? What about this mess right
Mona,
here?
Lisa, I have more feathers for your pillow. What do you have to say about that?
That's
More
very
feathers.
nice of you. Just put them right over here.
But wait, don't I get kisses this time? I mean, what's the deal?
Oh, what's with you and the kisses? Here. Mwah.
But last time I got more kisses than that, Mona. A lot.
I am Lisa.
Grumpalski, if you happen to find that crater.
Wait a minute. Where's the crater?
It's gone.
Should do quite nice.
It's what?
Yes, when that big tornado came along, it just blew everything away.
Blew everything away?
We're getting there.
Right.
My crater was blown away?
Not yours. It was my crater.
There's only one crater around here and it belongs to me, not you. Is that clear, Elmer? Do you understand?
Now just relax. Elvis did a computer drawing of a volcanic crater and the storm came along and blew it away.
So it's a computer crater.
It looked real.
No. A computer drawing doesn't look anything like the real one.
Rats of frats. How long do I have to continue being disturbed by people who don't even belong here?
Huh? Grumpalski, I think somebody's at the door.
No kidding.
Something tells me we should leave this for another time. Grumpalski needs a little peace and quiet.
Let's go.
Bye now. Ozzy, I don't know if this is the best time to...
Better not.
Grumpalski, I need your help. There's no way I can fix the roof on the twins' houseboat by myself.
Listen, Kazi. Listen good. In my infinite generosity, which quickly became my infinite stupidity, I've had to be bothered with a house full of people. I won't be bothered with a roof. I've had it. Now everybody out. Go on, out.
We were leaving.
No one wants to be bothered.
We'd have been gone. Stay around that old grump
I guess
anyway.
I should have been sensitive enough to figure that out on my own. We can take a hint, can't we, twins?
What? The twins left with the rest of them? So what? Just as well. Quiet. Nice.
Good old Grumpo. I mean, Grumpalski. He thinks he's seen the last of the twins, but something tells me they're not quite finished with him.
Oh, it's with the feather storm. I thought you two had left.
We just went to get our pillow. We can't sleep without it. Sure can't. I guess with one pillow we'll only need one bed, right? On top would be the nicest. Yes. You know, we should get up there right away. Yeah, we're gonna have to practice sleeping together. Can you make it all right? Yeah.
Easy there. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Don't worry, we'll be just fine. Here, take my hand.
Why did I build bunk beds?
This isn't gonna work. How am I supposed to sleep when your feet are on my side? You always do this warning all the time. When you're standing up or anything. The short end.
Hey, you two look out there. I knew this would happen. I knew this could only lead to some catastrophe. This is not my lucky day.
Well, everything's all right, Grumpalski.
Everything's all right?
It's not.
What are we going to do about this mess and the broken bed? Huh?
Oh, you don't have to worry, Grumpalski. We'll sleep on the sofa. It's really okay.
You know this tornado that struck earlier today? It came roaring through our village, and my good old castle here wasn't affected. And I could have continued to work very peacefully. As it turned out, the one who suffered most from the tornado was me. I've got to get some air. I need some air. And you, fix everything the way it was.
Okay, Grumpalski.
And when I get back...
Yeah, Grumpalski, when you get back here, we promise you we'll have the whole castle back in order.
What? No, not that. I have a better idea. Twins! Twins! Come on.
I thought you said you wanted us to.
Never mind. Now let's go. Come on, out you go. That's right, out.
Grumpalski,
What?
you wanted us to fix things up. Now how are we can't do that. Here.
I said never mind.
Okay, Grumpalski.
Now, we're going to the house boat.
The twins were willing to clean up, but Grumpo said no. I think sometimes old Grumpalski doesn't know what he wants, you know? So maybe this time he has a plan. One way to find out. Let's take a look.
Look at that! I just couldn't do it by myself, I know that. I tried to do it.
Yeah. Look.
It's done. Wow.
There. That does it.
Nice. Let's check it out. Let's go on board, Mona. Yeah, right. Oh. That's great. You did a good job.
There. Now, twins, you'll be able to sleep in your own bed again.
Bravo! I don't know how you did that all by yourself.
Well, I guess it must have been the windstorm that gave me some extra special strength, Kazi.
Oh.
It almost looks the same. There's only a couple of problems. Yeah, I see.
Just details. Kazi'll take care of those.
Oh, yeah. We have to find a thank you present for someone.
Well,
all right.
You most certainly did a good deed for those twins.
It was for me, not them.
Now it's time to wrap our story with a rap.
The wind did whistle, the wind did blow, and poor Mona and Lisa, before you know, they had no place to lay their head, 'cause there was nothing but a hole up over their beds. But along came Kazi, along came me, and we pitched right in 'cause we're like for family. Well, Elmer and Lexi had their own little hassle, 'cause their papers got blown on top of Grumpalski's castle. So he left them in to do what they had to, even though it was clear that he wasn't too glad to. Then along came Lisa, along came Mona, when all the Grumpo wanted was to be left alone. He had work to do and things to repair, so to be a rude guest just wasn't fair. He needed his peace and he needed his quiet, but what he got instead was just a twin-size riot. So remember, if you get invited to stay overnight at a friend's, try and keep out of the way. And say yes if they ask you, please open the door, 'cause if you don't, you may not get invited back anymore.
So long. Goodbye from Elmer, too. See ya. North and south and east to west, I love you guys, to say the least. This is the Hallo Spencer show, and we're gonna have some fun, all right? Hey, I can't hear myself talk with all that racket.
I'm gonna have a talk with those Screech brothers. Those three guys are just making too much noise riding around on that motorcycle of theirs.
Nice looking town they got here, all right. If only I could find a place to camp. Yep. There's no room to pitch a tent here, that's for sure.
Come here. A stranger? Yeah, he's cute for an old man, isn't he?
You'd think they'd never seen a hiker before.
Is he like a baseball player?
Too many mountains here to pitch a tent. Or are they molehills? Somebody cooking? Good morning.
Stop!
How's that again?
Can I eat you for breakfast?
Huh? No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Thanks for the offer. Okay, so the town has a dragon. Ah, this looks more like it now, doesn't it? Nice level ground and everything. Absolutely perfect for camping. I'll have to get permission from the people who live here.
Hello there.
Hello. Actually, I wanted to speak to the tenant who lives in the downstairs apartment.
Well, I'm the only one who lives here, and I'm upstairs here, so there is no downstairs tenant.
That's logical. Well, my good fellow, listen, I'm looking for suitable campground, someplace to pitch a tent.
Tent? Come on up here and we'll talk about it, but leave your tent downstairs. You can't pitch a tent up here, that's for sure.
Oh, okay, give me a minute. It might get stolen and I'll end up booking a room in a hotel.
It won't get stolen. This is a very safe neighborhood.
Yeah, if you say so. So, an elevator. Hey, nice place. Allow me to introduce myself. Peter Fondanella, that's my name. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Kazi. That's a nickname. It's short for Casimir.
Yes, I'm sure it is. I've recently retired from my work, Kazi. And I want to move to a quiet town. I'd like to camp someplace around here to see if your town is what I have in mind.
Oh!
And if it is, I'd like to build a cottage here.
Yeah, well, there's no room in my yard, but look over there. There's plenty of room by Poldy's craters. Of course, he'll try to eat you if you camp there. Actually, look by the signpost. Right over there is a town crossing. You could camp there.
Yes, that area looks like the perfect spot for camping. Thank you very much, Kazi.
Mr. Fondanella, I'm glad I could help you.
Kazi, who's that stranger?
Mr. Fondanella, he wants to go camping.
I never heard of him.
He might want to build a cottage here.
Here?
Oh, good morning. Lovely day.
Yeah.
Nice and sunny.
By the way, Cassie, how do all you nice people in this town keep yourselves from being eaten by the dragon?
Poldy would never really eat anyone.
I see. Well, thanks for that bit of information.
Lulu, he's
He's a stranger, Elmer.
Kazi?
Yeah?
Do you realize you let a stranger in your house?
A stranger? He looks normal to me.
I don't think he's getting the point here. I think I better explain it to him. Kazi, we gotta keep an eye on strangers here. Now, where did you tell him to go camping?
I told him he could camp at the crossing.
Not bad at all. Nice level ground so I won't roll out of my tent at night while sleeping. This tent's as solid as the Rock of Gibraltar, see? It looks pretty good, eh? I think I'll take me a little cat nap. It's so peaceful and quiet around here. Hey, what's all that noise? Oh, my Rock of Gibraltar's collapsing. No. Hey, what's all the noise about? I thought this was a nice quiet area. You see, I came here from the big city, you know, and there's lots of cars and noise there. Oh, you should smell those buses, too. Oh, boy, do they smell awful. Oof.
Yeah. Hey, fella, is that supposed to be a tent? Yeah. If that's a tent,
I'm glad you fellas find this funny, seeing as how you made my tent collapse.
You got a permit to camp here?
No. Who do I get one from?
Hallo Spencer.
Is Mr. Spencer the mayor?
Yeah.
Would you fellas be so kind as to direct me to his office so I can get one?
His office?
Yes, direct me to his office so I can get a permit, seeing as you're implying I need one.
By the way, boys, my name is Peter. Peter Fontanella. I'm pleased to meet you.
My name is Festus.
What do you fellas do around here?
We're the Screech Boys.
The Screech Boys?
That's right. We provide all the music around here. Yeah.
Oh, you're musicians.
And what do you do, Peter?
Well, I had my own business in the city, but now I'm retired and I want to relocate to a quiet town like this one.
A quiet town? Huh.
Yes.
Well, we're here. You can find Hallo Spencer and his assistant Elmer right over there on the other side of that silver curtain.
Okay, thank you.
Don't mention it.
That's the weirdest trio I've met in a long time, that's for sure. This place doesn't look much like a mayor's office to me. It looks more like a recording studio.
Yeah. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, we meet again. I'm looking for a Mr. Hallo Spencer.
Uh-huh. Well, Hallo's here. Somewhere.
I understand that Mr. Spencer is the mayor of this town, is that right?
Sort of.
And that he's the person to see for a camping permit?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Where is he? Where are you going? Come back.
Mr. Spencer, you've got to do something about the noise. The Screech Boys motorcycle is driving us It's you. Wow, hello.
Well, hello to you.
He is cute.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You gotta do something. You gotta do something, Hallo, about those Screech Boys and that noisy motorcycle of theirs.
Pony?
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hello, that motorcycle noise is dulling my brain and I can't afford to have it any duller. Hi. How are you, Mr. Fontanella?
Yeah, it's me, Elmer. You're acting like an old hand. You gotta welcome visitors with open arms and not be afraid of them. Hey, what is this, Grand Central Station? Their motorcycles are making such a racket. All that noise is rattling my brain.
know.
You gotta do something.
All right, I'm aware of the situation.
So you want me to have a talk with them, all right? So I'll have a talk with them. All right.
Aha! Is this the stranger?
I'm Fontanella. Peter Fontanella, sir. Pleased to meet you.
My name's Hallo Spencer. What can I do for you?
First, I'd like to join these fine folks in protesting the noise made by that motorcycle.
Aha!
Good.
I see you all agree. But didn't Elmer say something about camping?
That's actually why I'm here. I came to you to get a camping permit. Mr. Spencer, I'd like to pitch my tent at the crossroads.
Well, as far as I'm concerned...
rights too, you know.
Yeah,
We're all
but...
listening to the curtain. And we don't think you should grant him a permit if we can't ride our motorcycles.
Riding our motorcycle gives us inspiration.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, but what do you mean by inspiration?
Like it's the rhythm of the engine, you know? It's
Oh,
inspiring.
right, the rhythm. Well, you're going to have to look someplace else for your inspiration because everyone in this room is complaining about it.
Hey, Hallo, let me explain about the noise.
Yeah, go ahead.
We were riding our motorcycle a lot so we could finish the song we were writing.
That's all.
Yeah, we wrote this song while we were riding our motorcycle.
Yeah, and we finished it today.
Finished it.
Well, then, you think we can hear this motorcycle song?
Sure. You mean right now?
Oh, that's what I said.
We're ready to rock and roll, aren't we? Let's tune up.
You do that.
Don't
Mr.
forget,
Fontanella.
Hallo. Snap your fingers as soon as you want us to start, okay?
Yeah, don't worry, I will. Well, no more noise. The song is written. And now you, sir.
Yes?
Sorry, but your permit will have to wait until after we hear this number. Ready, everyone? 1, 2, 3.
Gonna have us some great fun, yeah. Take our bikes for a little run, yeah. We'll remember we're no fools, cause we mind the safety rules. We'll wear goggles upon our face now. Our helmets will be in place now, cause these are the proper tools to keep the safety rules. And then once we hit the highway, we'll make sure that we don't speed. And we'll give all the right signals and help those who are in need. We won't trash and we won't litter. We'll slow down when passing schools. And we won't swerve, we won't jitter. Cause we want to keep the safety rules. Oh yeah! So kids, before you come along on a trip like this, why not sing this safety song? Remember, wear goggles on your faces, keep that helmet on your head. And if you're asked to join in races, just say no thank you instead. You'll know once you're on the highway to make sure that you don't speed, and to give all the right signals and help those who are in need. You won't trash and you won't litter. You'll slow down when passing schools. Never swerve and never jitter, cause you want to keep
great song. Now, as to Mr. Fontanella's request, do you all agree we should let him camp at the crossing?
Yes, I think we should.
No. Agreed. Who said no?
Elmer did, man, and I agree with
Why? What's your reason, Elmer?
It's just that Mr. Barbarella here says that he's...
Fontanella.
Fontanella says that he might decide to build a cottage here. Now, if we give one stranger permission to do that, then other strangers may come.
You
They'll
got
want to
it.
build cottages, too. Then our town will get overpopulated.
We'll vote on it. All those in favor of granting the permit, step over to Kasi. Whoever's against it, go over to Elmer.
I always enjoy watching democracy in action.
Hey, where you going?
We win.
What about you, Freddie?
Like, I don't know. How many votes can I
You
get?
only get one.
I abstain on the grounds that I can't make up my mind.
Well,
Sorry.
I'm going to vote yes, but that still leaves us 5-4 against granting the permit.
I don't think this is being very neighborly. I demand a recount of the voting.
Oh, that's all right. Thanks for your support, Kasi, but the vote is in. The majority is against me. Decision accepted.
Hey, it's nothing personal, you know, Mr. Fontanella.
Yes, of course, I understand.
Mr. Fontanella! Mr. Fontanella!
Mona, do you realize we actually voted against Mr. Fontanella? I didn't know. I was just following you. You were? Yeah. Does that mean we voted against him? Of course that means we voted against him. Well, what do we do about it? I don't know. I don't know either. Unless... Why don't we invite him over for dinner tonight? Hush! Kasi is listening. So what? Now, when he comes to dinner, we can ask him, Pete, how would you like to rent out our extra room? Hey, Mona. Yeah? Let's keep this a secret, huh? Okay, but if we ask him to rent our extra room, aren't we going against the majority vote that said he couldn't live here? No, that vote only said he couldn't live here, Mona. What are you staring at?
Nothing.
Are you going to tell anyone about this? Are you? Huh? Yeah, we want it to be a secret. Come on.
Secret my foot. Poldy, wait a minute.
You scare me, don't you?
Poldy, how come you voted against giving Mr. Fontanella his camping permit?
I don't know, Kasi. It's just that Elmer said that, you know, he might...
What I mean to say is, do you dislike him?
Nah. No, I have nothing against him.
Ah, I knew it. Nice guy. Polite? It's nice to have a new face in town, isn't it?
Well, I really can't argue with that now that you mention it, Kasi.
You know, Grumpalski has always wanted to build a house for someone. And that vote only prevents Mr. Fontanella from camping at the crossing. But it doesn't say he can't live there if he wants to. So why not ask Grumpalski to build him a house? And he can live there happily ever after.
That's a good idea. And then I can go over and nibble at his big toe every once in a while.
I'm traveling from town to town to find a place to settle down. I seem to wander to and fro, 'cause I don't have a home to go to. And now I have to move again. When, oh, when will this all end?
Would you mind telling me what you think is so special about this Mr. Fontanella, Lulu?
I declare, he's a breath of fresh air around here.
Oh, you think so? Breath of fresh air, huh? Bet you think he's cute, too.
Uh-huh. Why don't you like him?
I don't dislike him personally.
So let's show him we like him. Invite him to dinner.
Lulu, wait. I can't invite him to dinner myself after voting against his camping permit. You gotta come with me.
Hello there, Mr. Fontanella. Beautiful day.
Yes. Yeah, it is a nice day, isn't it, ladies?
We wanted to ask you if you would come to dinner. We especially wanted you to taste some of our rice pudding that we make with raspberry sauce. Please say you'll come to dinner. Please say you'll come. You must be hungry after all that traveling. Yes. Why, you poor dear. You must be starving.
Rice pudding, huh? Well, that's very nice. I am quite hungry and would love to come to dinner.
We can both share the cooking.
Did I hear someone say he's hungry?
Oh,
I
hello.
declare, Mr. Fontanella, you do look gaunt. You must come over and join us for dinner immediately, if not sooner.
He's coming to our house. Dinner. We invited him first. That's right, and he's going to rent our extra room from us, too.
All of a sudden, I am besieged with dinner invitations. This sudden outburst of generosity makes it difficult for me to choose who to go to.
Mona and I invited you first. That counts for something.
Hey there! Mr. Fondanella, I want you to meet someone. This is Grumpalski. Mr. Grumpalski-Nepomuck.
Pleased to meet you.
He's the village architect, and this is Mr. Peter Fondanella.
An architect? Now stop that yammering this instant. Yes, sir. Architect at your service. My good sir, I can build you a magnificent cottage right here on this very spot. Right here at the town crossing. Come this way. I'll show you the plans. Move, Lisa. You're standing in the doorway. Now, here's the dining room. And here's the bedroom. What a magnificent view, huh? Here's the kitchen. Hey, move out of the way. You're all standing in the bathtub. I can build your dream house right here where we're standing. Right here. So what do you say?
I find it strange that you're offering to build me a cottage on the very spot I wasn't allowed to camp.
Yes.
All I wanted to do was camp. Just pitch my tent and walk around your lovely town and see if I might want to live here.
Live with us, Petey. Our spare room is better than a cottage.
May I interrupt for a moment, Lisa? If you'd like to investigate the more historical aspects of our village, I suggest you visit us in our converted train car.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, that's right. It's a 19th century dining car.
Are we going to build this house or aren't we?
Have you two met?
Yeah.
He's going to supply all the stones for your cottage.
Right.
Good lava and pumice stone.
Right.
And Leopold is also going to stop calling me
Hey,
Pepper.
I can help you move all your things up from the city, Mr. Fondanella. We can just take my cart and it should hold everything.
By the way, sir, you're invited over to Poldy's Crater Cellar for dinner this evening.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'll be doing all the cooking.
And we can have strawberry crumb cake with chocolate ice cream for dessert.
What a dilemma. First dinner here, then dinner over there, and then
But I'm a certified gourmet chef. I'm the best. Ask Poldy. Right?
Please,
Stop that yelling.
I'm going to eat you.
Oh, man.
Will you stop it? I'm not even hungry anymore.
Hey, Poldy. Tell him. Poldy, tell him the menu.
Okie dokie. First, we're going to have roast beef au jus and lima beans.
Yeah.
And mashed potatoes with gravy. And like I said before,
Yeah?
a special dessert.
Hey, that sounds wonderful, Poldy.
Are we going?
You're coming with us.
Wait a minute. What's going on? What's going on?
Help, Galactica, I'm calling you. Help me.
He knows Galatica.
To far-off star Andromeda, I call your name. This dilemma is too hot for me to handle alone. Help! Please, come down to Earth with your infinite wisdom, Galactica. Help! Thank goodness.
Greetings, my friends. Fondanella, my love. And what can I do for you?
Have you been watching what's going on? The situation has gotten way out of hand, Galactica.
Yes, I have been watching, and I'm well aware of the situation. When Peter asked you if he could camp, you should have granted him the permit. Camping is what you really wanted to do in the first place, right, Peter?
That's right.
So why not grant him his camping permit instead of having a tug of war? Remember, treat a kind face with equal kindness.
Like mine?
Goodbye for now.
Thank you, Galactica. Goodbye.
Well, she's gone.
Now let's start all over. You folks think I could camp here for a couple of
Hey,
days?
now that the vote's been recounted, let's all help Mr. Fondanella put up his tent, okay?
Great idea, Coffee.
Thank you. You're all very kind indeed. Thank you. Gee, after all that, I'm feeling kind of hungry.
Yoo-hoo! Mr. Fondanella, I thought you
Ah,
might be hungry, so I brought you this rice pudding with raspberry sauce.
I have a little secret to tell you. I love raspberry sauce.
Oh, you do?
Well, I'm glad that worked out. You see, they overdid the kindness bit because they felt guilty about voting against him. All those invitations to dinner, and then Grumpalski offering to build a cottage for him when all he really wanted to do was camp out. So now, to sum up, it all started out when a stranger came to town. He was looking for a place where he could put his tent down, cause he told the stranger to take all he brought to the crossing, cause that would be the perfect spot. Peter set up his tent, he called the Rock of Gibraltar, but the Screech Boys came around and it began to falter. Then he came to see me about a camping permit, but everyone came in a screaming they were having a fit. Ozzy, Polly, and the twins came in to complain that the Screech Boys' motorcycle noise was a pain. So I decided we should vote to see if Peter could stay, but the vote went against him, he had to go away. And everyone felt guilty because they hadn't been kind, and one by one they all began to change their minds. The twins invited him to dinner, so did Elmer and Lulu. Even Grumpel said he'd build a manor house with a view. They all pulled at Peter and began to shout. Then Galatica came and had to straighten things out. So don't forget, if you want to avoid this kind of mess, always treat a kindly stranger with equal kindness. There's a lesson to be learned here. Treat a kind face with equal kindness. Bye-bye now.